Ellie Jane Gurrey, 3872. You see, the thing about Mum is that although she's never had a proper education of her own, she's picked up enough from me to be able to hold her own in discussions about up-to-the-minute issues like the environment and the colour problem. And for a woman of her age and background, she's a very liberal smart. She actually picks up my Guardian and she'll think for herself. Dr. Chaudhry said to me, "Full marks, Graham. The best way to avoid a broken hip is to have a flexible mind. Keep up the good work." They go mad around the war memorial. So when we cross over, I'll generally slip my arm through hers until we're safely across. Only once we're on the other side, she'll postpone letting go because once upon a time we were stopped by one of those questionnaire women who reckoned to take us for husband and wife. I mean, Mum's got white hair. She was doing this dodge and I said, "Mum, let go of my arm." I didn't wrench it. Only next thing I knew, she was flat on the pavement. I said, "Oh my God, Mother!" People gather round and I pick up her bag and she sits up and says, "Oh, I've latted both my stockings." I said, "Never mind about your stockings, what about your pelvis?" She said, "It's these bifocals. They tell you not to look down. I was avoiding some sick." Somebody says, "That's a familiar voice." And there was this little fellow bending over her. Green trilby hat, shorty raincoat. "Hello," he says. "Remember me?" Well, I know for a fact she doesn't remember people. She swore me down she'd never met Joy Buckle, who teaches flowers in Felton Fabric at my day centre. I said, "You have met Joy, you knitted her a tea cosy." That's all she can knit, tea cosies. And bed socks, both outmoded articles. I said, "Branch out, if you can knit tea cosies, you can knit skiing hats." She said, "Well, I will. Only I have to stand over, or else she'll still leave the hole for the spout." Anyway, I said, "You do remember Joy. You said she had some shocking eyebrows." She said, "I hope you didn't tell her that." I said, "Of course I didn't." She said, "Well, I don't remember." And then, that's the way it is. She doesn't remember, and here's this little fellow saying, "Do you remember me?"